Hello YouTube, this is Yobi1 checking in. So I'm just going to make this quick little video blog just to answer some questions that I've been getting. I've been getting a lot of the same questions lately, so I thought I'd just answer them in a video blog. So basically the question that I've been getting is, what's the best way for me to go study, or what's the best way for me to go live in Japan? So a lot of you have been asking based on what I've done and what I know. So I can really just give you my opinion and my perspective. So it might not be 100% right. So this is just my perspective. So basically, what's the best way to go live in Japan? Based on my experience, going as an exchange student would be the best. Going as an exchange student, usually if you're doing an exchange program, you're paying your tuition to your university that you go to in your own city. So you're not having to pay the fee of an international student. Usually when you go to another country as an international student on your own, you're paying maybe even twice as much as the regular student. A lot of the times it's because usually government subsidize education programs, so they subsidize it because they want to kind of promote education in their own country kind of thing. So that's why, like me, for example, as a Canadian, I pay maybe like $5,500 a year basically for tuition. But if an international student comes here from China or Japan and they're not coming through an exchange program, they're paying maybe $11,000 about. So it's probably the better way to go if you can find an exchange program. And usually when you're going through an exchange program, you have access to staying in a cheaper dormitory. It's just kind of you're less on your own, and usually with schools that have good exchange programs have a way to really immerse you in the city. So I would say going as an exchange student is the best. Some of you have been asking me about going as volunteering or going as an ATL. So this is based on secondhand information and kind of just talking to my friends and stuff like that about their experiences. I would say if you look at the experiences, basically going as a student, you're going to Japan to study Japanese, basically, or you're going to Japan to study whatever you're going to go study, and you'll be using Japanese. It's a daily thing. Japanese in the classroom, Japanese at the cafeteria, Japanese, hanging out with Japanese friends at school, library, going out after school with your friends. So you're fully immersed in Japanese, and that's the best way that you can learn Japanese, in my opinion, going to Japan. Going as an ATL or going as a volunteer, I'll speak to each of those experiences based on what I know. But basically, you're going overseas to teach English, and you're going to work. So basically, from early in the morning, 8 o'clock or so till 5. There's probably other jobs that are a little bit different, but you're getting paid to speak English, and you're getting paid to work. So don't expect to just have tons of free time, because a lot of English language teachers, I know some jobs are easier, but a lot of them have to do a lot of work when they get home too. So you won't have as much free time compared to being a student. Sure, you're going to be making a lot of money, and if that's why you want to go to Japan, then that's all good. But I wanted to go to Japan to kind of learn Japanese and just experience life like that. And that's why, even speaking to some of my friends that have done they're working there now, and we study together, they kind of tell me about how the experience is very, very different. They're not having as much time to do what they used to do and hang out as much as they used to. And they're not using Japanese as much, I guess, too. So it's really what you're willing to go do, So personally, I would say go as an exchange student. It's just the experience. I can't even put it into words. It's just, you'll learn Japanese for sure. Like, if I really think it'd be hard to not if you go for a year as an exchange student. Going over as a volunteer, I don't know a lot about the volunteering opportunities there. I just don't know if it's worth it. If I'm going to be going to Japan, either I want to go through an exchange program that makes going there cheaper, or I'd go work there so I can make money and survive. Because if you look at Japan has like the top most expensive cities in the world, and if you're going there volunteering your time and you're not being compensated for any money or housing or anything like that through the volunteering, then I don't really think it's worth it. It's even worth it, in my opinion, just to go out, even if you can just get part-time English tutoring under the table. So for those of you who have asked me about volunteering, I don't really know about them thoroughly. I'm sure there's some great volunteering experiences, and if that's what you want to do, you want to go volunteer, you want to go save the whales or whatever you want to do in Japan, do it up, but I just wouldn't recommend it, I guess. Me, now I'm at the point where I don't think I can really go back as a student. I'd like to go back and study more in Japan, and I'll try to. But maybe I'm looking at the going back to work now opinion after I'm done in Canada. So, yeah. I'm sure you can probably ask like Tikio Sam and stuff based on his experience, because he's going and he's doing a lot of work and he's like finding a lot of different jobs and stuff. So he's doing a lot of big things over there. It's big in Japan, it's Tikio Sam, so you can expect that. But yeah, just I guess you can ask some other YouTubers about their experience, but based on my opinion about the volunteering and stuff, I really just don't suggest it. Like, I don't know. It's just it's tough to say. Just based on my experience, I feel like what I had, what the experiences I had, you can't really get the same experience. Like, I just like just gelling in Japan and just kicking it every day and stuff, and getting to learn Japanese and just be immersed in Japanese, and I like literally had no choice but to use Japanese a lot of the time. And then going as an English teacher, you're going to be using English, and you're supposed to be using English, and you're supposed to be teaching people, and then you'll be busy and you won't have as much time. So I hope that answers the questions. If you guys have any more questions, just post a comment and I'll get back to you guys. I'm sorry if I've been kind of slacking on answering the questions and stuff lately. I've just been pretty busy and I'm just getting used to my new schedule in life. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And yeah, see you in Japan. Wow.